Good morning, this is Tom, or it's afternoon, I'm sorry. Tom at the Tractor Rescue Ranch. Beautiful afternoon out here. Our afternoon temperature looks like it got up to about 5 degrees. I received some questions about the greenhouse, so I thought I'd do a quick update on how it performs. This is the north side of the greenhouse that doesn't ever get any sun, and all of the snow that you can see there, that's just earth, a big pile of earth there, all the rocks and clay that I had left over from digging out of the hole. So the north side has just a straight wall on the inside from that. Then there's the south side that gets all the sun. The whole side there is exposed to the sun. So there's the west side. We've got some good exposure here in the afternoon on the west side. So we had 5 degrees outside, and on the Fahrenheit scale, looks like about 55 degrees inside here. So that's a 50-degree increase. That's pretty good. That's pretty much what I'd see on a good sunny day. Doesn't come out that good when you have cloudy days, obviously. But for our morning lows this morning, we had a -18, and inside the greenhouse, the first thing this morning, it was 15 degrees. So that's quite a span. I have absolutely no external heat in here. It's just the earth that's helped keeping it warm. And you can see I've got a secondary tent over here. It's just my coldest temperature we had here a few weeks ago. We had 51 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit, and my temperature inside the greenhouse with no external heat that day was 10 degrees. But I got this secondary tent here, and this is kind of amazing. It stays quite a bit warmer in here. I planted these plants last fall. That's Oroch. Now Oroch is an extremely cold weather plant, but it's growing here, especially with 51 degrees for the coldest temperature we've had for the winter. There's a few other things here that are trying to grow. I think those are a few spinach plants, either spinach or Swiss chard, I can't remember which, and they're growing as well. That's pretty much the only things that have survived. Oh, right there, I'll bet that's a beet plant. Oh, there's some more beet plants that have survived. 51 below 0 and no external heat. So I am sold on these designs of they call them a wafati, and I'll be able to, hopefully, with a better top on it. All I've got is just a single layer of the greenhouse plastic up there, but I'd like to get that poly greenhouse stuff that they have that's insulated, that's got a couple layers thick. If I got that on there, did some other things, I never did quite finish things up here. Like on this wall there, that's exposed to the outside just with tin, so I need to get insulation on it, and probably more insulation on these wooden walls that I've got here and up there on the east side. I think that I could probably grow cold weather crops here in this cold country of ours all winter long. Now, you don't get as much sun in the winter, and so the plants won't grow near as fast as they will when they're getting more sun, but I should be able to, here I'm thinking, gain, even for plants like tomatoes, I'm thinking I can gain probably 3 or 4 months in my growing season, which I really don't have a growing season in this country. We don't have a last day of frost here. We've seen it freeze every month of the year. Right here you can see underneath that secondary tent, I've got 80 degrees. So that makes a big difference as well. I'm looking forward to this spring. I think it'll change my zone that I can grow in. I don't know, by quite a bit. I think we're a zone 3 here, and we might get up to a zone 7. Maybe even 8 in here if I get everything done right. So, also another question was how to find more information. This design of mine was all put together with salvage stuff. So the design's different than what you would see in an actual Wallapini. But a good source for information on this would be Paul Wheaton at Permies.com. He's got some videos on these Wallapinis, and he's got a lot of good source information as far as goes for getting more detailed. If you have any specific questions, just be sure to get back with me and I'll try to answer them. Thanks for watching.